Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closing mixed on Wednesday, with the Russell 2000 being the only U.S. index in positive territory. Shares in insurance, household and personal products, and consumer services sectors, they all fell, while shares in tech, hardware and equipment, automobiles and components, as well as energy sectors, they closed in the green. On the economic docket, MBA mortgage applications lowering by 2.5% in the week ended April 27th. ADP employment change reaching 204,000 in April, and the Federal Reserve maintaining its federal funds rate to a range of 1.5 to 1.75% as expected. The FOMC stated that inflation has moved close to 2% and that economic conditions will evolve in a manner that will warrant further gradual increases in the federal funds rate. Decliners ahead of advancers, 75% of S&P 500 constituents trading lower yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, Square reporting first quarter adjusted EPS of 6 cents, in line with expectations on total net revenue of 45% year over year to $669 million. Tesla Motors announced first quarter adjusted LPS of $3.35 on revenue of $3.41 billion. And Kraft Heinz reporting first quarter adjusted EPS growing 6% year over year to 89 cents. Citing lower taxes. Turning overseas, Asian markets mixed today. The Nikkei closed for a holiday while the Hang Seng down 1.34%. China's CSI 300 up 0.78% and South Korea's Kospi down 0.73%. European markets edging lower and U.S. futures calling for a positive start. In terms of expectations today, Dow DuPont first quarter EPS seen at $1.09 on sales of approximately $21.4 billion. Activision Blizzard first quarter EPS seen at 35 cents on sales of approximately $1.3 billion, and Intercontinental Exchange first quarter EPS seen at 88 cents. While on the economic docket today, 8:30 in the morning, we have first quarter preliminary non-farm productivity, as well as initial and continuing jobless claims figures and the March trade balance all due. 9:45, we have the market U.S. services PMI as well as composite PMI. And 10 o'clock in the morning, we have April ISM non-manufacturing and durable goods orders for the month of March. Now moving on to the markets, the S&P 500, that's under pressure, while the Nasdaq sees its key resistance at 67.22, and the Dow Jones intraday sees the downside prevail, and that's in focus as the upward potential is likely to be limited by the resistance at 24.10. Short positions below that figure are favored, with targets at 23,750 and 23,640 in extension.